Friends, I believe leaders don't just make products and services and push organizations forward, they also make meaning, right? And I think it's worth repeating, leaders are meaning makers also, apart from making products and services and running organizations. Making meaning for those who follow them, for everybody else who's looking up to them, because they will frequently be lost and they'll ask, why are we doing what we are doing? And this is precisely why leaders should step in and fill this role of meaning makers, reminding everybody of the why they exist, of the why they do what they do, of the impact that it has on other people, right? Of the why their brilliance, their ideas, their originality, their creativity, and their innovation is required. And one of the most powerful ways of doing that is by sharing customer success stories. And because there can be a huge gap between what your people are doing and what the end outcome is. Leaders plug in that gap by telling the team every now and then, see, this is the impact of what you do. Imagine a teacher hearing the success story of a student, right? Or continuously hearing success stories of her various students. She'll feel more connected to what she does because teaching is no longer a daily chore, but is also connected to her why. She's creating and preparing young people for the future, right? And a great leader in such a school system would tell stories of student success and the role the teachers and the school has played in their success. On our own YouTube channel, every now and then we get comments. Sir, you shared that video many years ago. It completely changed my life. People come back after 3, 4, 5 years to tell us that they listen to a story or they listen to a poem reading or they listen to some other video and it deeply changed their lives. So much so that they come back years after that to tell us what it meant to them, right? And I will take a snapshot of that and I will share it with my team or I will read it myself just to remind us that all of the efforts that we put into video production and creating new content and sharing things online, it has an impact on people. And the more closely connected you are with your why, these comments remind us of our why we do what we do, why I started this journey, why do I go out and teach leaders to be better leaders, right? It helps me remain in touch with my why, and that gives me more power and strength. So, as a leader, you take care of a lot of things, but do not overlook your most important function, which is to remind everybody of why we are doing what we are doing. Why does it matter and what impact it has on other people? And you do it best through stories of success, of how people are being impacted by your work. Share it if you found this useful. Thanks for watching.